flying the plane. Just because you lose your engine, your plane doesn't drop out of the sky, and you fly it all the way to the ground.
Some tips from Andrew Cho, 12-year veteran pilot. As you can see here live, he was weaving through traffic, ended up here. Him and his partner got out of the aircraft before the fire could really impinge on them, so no injuries, as you could see from the interview. They were flying this Piper PA-32 when they had engine failure. They were trying to go to Catalina Island for a little fly during lunch, and then started losing power, and actually went past the runway. And I'm no pilot, but it seems like when they're losing altitude, a lot of the trouble is when they're trying to make these turns, trying to get back to the airport, and they don't make it. Instead, this pilot decided to go ahead and fly past Corona Municipal Airport and then look for the freeway and try to look for a gap in traffic and make their emergency landing as smooth as they possibly could. And this is that Riverside Freeway, and I believe they ended up right here under this Main Street sign here. So there's the sign, and then here's where the aircraft ended up. And then so fire's gonna get on scene. We see the smoke, we get the call, so they're gonna go ahead and respond to this thing. You got a lot of traffic you're dealing with. You have active fire, so you would relay to dispatch confirming we have one Piper aircraft crash and an active fire. You're going to establish command and pull hand lines and try to control the fire as fast as you can. Get police on scene to block traffic so that you're safe while doing so. And then also you want to see if there's anybody on board, and then also anybody that got hit, maybe vehicles and things such as like that. So this is the firefighters going ahead and pulling a hand line and then starting that fire attack. And then as you're going ahead and on scene, you want to protect yourself. So you got the cops here. They're going to set up cones, and then you can use your apparatus as well to block traffic just in case anybody's texting and they do break through here and don't see the cop. Then they will hit your truck before hitting anybody on scene. And then you want the ambulance here at the end so that when you get the passengers out and put the fire out, they can go ahead and exit safely with the passengers. And then you do the right shoulder plus one lane, so one lane blocking. And then because it was a freeway, they probably blocked multiple lanes. Please subscribe if you find this interesting. So you can see here they got fire working on scene, and then they have multiple lanes that are probably blocked off behind this cameraman. So this is it. They got the fire out. It is cold and out. There's no smoke, nothing that could rekindle. Quite substantial damage. Thank you NBC4 for this footage. The pilot Andrew Cho said he took off from nearby Corona Municipal Airport for a short trip. When they're flying back, he had loss of power and they had to find a spot on the highway to set it down. My biggest fear was hitting other cars. I saw enough of a gap there and I just headed for the gap in the traffic. Armando Ramirez's Toyota Tundra got hit, as you can see here, but I mean, of all the traffic and all the things that happened, he just clipped the end of this Tundra here. So, and then the driver, the firefighters are going to go ahead and check the driver of this truck to see if they're okay. And then after the fire's out, firefighters are going to leave. Anybody that needs to go to the hospital, ambulance is going to leave. And then it's a police matter. They're going to go ahead and stay here until they can get the aircraft off and onto a flatbed and then sent on their way, and then they can go ahead and open up traffic and get everything back moving, and then that's a wrap for the scene. So please subscribe for more detailed fire scenes like these in the future. I'll appreciate it. See you guys next time.